Hi, in this video, I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to show you how to be an excellent employee, how to be the employee that everybody wants in their company, how to be a great employee, a great worker, because there is something that differentiates good employees from great employees. And in case you are wondering, Christina, why should I listen to you? You have never worked. False. I have had all type of jobs. You can name them. I have cleaned dishes. I have been a cashier. I have been a secretary. I have worked in administration. At some point, I even had my own cleaning business. So I know what I'm talking about. In every position I have worked, all my managers have said good things about me. I have get raised. I have get paid better. I have moved on into bigger and better position. So now I'm sharing what I have learned and what I have seen other managers of what I have seen that takes an employee to have in order to build a company that make billions and trillions, because the best company have the best people. So you be the best person any company can wish they have. So listen, but listen good. And if I say something that you need more clarification or you didn't understand, please let me know in the comments. Do the basics. You'll be surprised of how many people are in the jobs don't need the basics. The basics can be on time. How many of you go late at work? Even me. When I used to work, I would be at work 30 minutes early or 1 hour early. Most of the time 1 hour early. But if something comes up, I will make sure I'm at work 30 minutes early. And when you show up on time, when you are early, you are getting prepared. You know why you're going to be working. You can be on time to set up your stuff, I don't know, your backpack, to put your meal plate. You are getting prepared before starting your work, because it's better to be prepared than to be surprised. So be on time. And if you're not going to be on time, why are you even working at a company? The moment you sign that paper, you are obligated to be on time. So if you keep being late, oh no, this is my left slide. Oh, I'm going to give them an excuse. They're going to forget about me. Don't complain if you get fired the next day. Know your role. Know your role. Know your job and do your job, period. Simple, right? But you will be surprised of how many people somebody has to remind them of the role in the company. Why? Somebody has to remind them of why are they getting paid, or what is the job. Know your work and do your work, period. Because if you are lost, if you cannot perform, if you cannot execute the reason people hired you, you are going to get fired. Know what is your roles and make sure before you thinking about somebody else, make sure every day you go to work, you are doing your job in an excellent way. Make sure you are doing what is required and what is expected from you from the job. And if you don't know what your role is before applying to a job, make sure you read the job description and your interview. Make sure you ask the person questions towards your job, which is something too that can help you in do the basics. When you are applying to a job, ask questions. Don't go to the interview to ask, oh, how much are you going to pay me? No, that's the least you should ask. You should ask questions like, what are the challenges the company is facing today and how can I solve them? Which type of qualities are you looking for? How can I provide value? How can I succeed in this position? What are the challenges? What are the problems? What are the values of the company? Right? You have to ask questions so you know in advance which type of environment you are going to be working, so you wouldn't be surprised. And also you ask questions to show the person that you are prepared and you are going to do a good job. Because if you are not prepared and you are not interested in doing a good job and helping the company win and helping the company make more sales, you think they're going to hire you? They will not. So be prepared, do your research about the company so you know what is expected from you, and you are not, oh, I didn't know this. Well, did you ask? Exactly. Respect. You want to be respected? Respect others. Respect yourself first. Respect yourself so you can respect others. Because how many of you, if you are working, you have been in a company, oh, my coworkers do this, oh, my boss do this, oh my God, they always do. The thing the person is complaining about, that person is doing the exact same thing. So what is the result? You must respect yourself. And when you respect yourself, you understand that you must be on time. You understand that you must be a worker. You understand that you must help the company in some shape or form. You understand those things. And because you respect yourself, you are going to do it. And so you respect yourself, that's going to be reflected, and other people are going to respect you. Because you cannot ask for respect if you don't even respect yourself. Nobody will give it to you. So start by respecting yourself, respect others, and others are going to respect you. Start with you. Develop flexibility. Flexibility in the sense of not if something at the workplace, right? Something happened or something is going not the way you want, don't complain. Simply adjust. Be flexible to be able to adjust to the differences of the company or the manager or the leaders. Because if you complain about the things that are happening that you don't want, but you don't adjust, you can easily get fired. Instead of you complaining about something, ask yourself, how can I provide a solution? What is wrong and how can I do it right? Okay? So whenever if something is going on in your company, you can adjust. So you are not, oh my God, oh, it's getting too difficult. Oh no, I cannot do it. Oh, I don't get paid for this. Instead of you complaining, adjust to the situation. Adjust to the company needs. Be the one who fulfill the company needs. Be flexible to execute that. Be flexible too in other people's shift. If you can do the work, if you can substitute somebody and you want to do it, get it done. If somebody cannot work a certain time and you can, do it. Take the position. It's going to help you. It's going to be beneficial to you. Reasons why. Because you're going to get the job of that person done, which means you're going to be spending more time in the companies, in the business, which means you're going to have more knowledge, more information in the business. Because do not forget that the best way we learn things is by us doing things. And because if you are doing the job in that position, you're going to learn from that position. You're going to learn things from that area. And also you are getting paid. Let's not forget that, right? You complete your shift, you complete the shift of somebody else, you are getting paid. Which is one of the reasons you have a job, right? To have money. So if you're working for somebody else, it's going to allow, if you're working the shift of somebody else is going to give you more money, why wouldn't you do it? So again, develop the ability to be able to work on other people's shift, okay? You're going to spend more time in the company, more time in the business. We give you much information, much abilities on the business. So again, be flexible, right? Be flexible to adjust to the company needs. Be flexible to be the one providing solutions, the one providing positivity, the one doing the things that help the company grow. And be willing to take other people's shift, and so you can be in that area. Even if it's new, you can learn that position, you can learn how to do that job. And if you are capable of doing the job of 2 people, then you are capable of receiving the payment of 2 people. So, be flexible. Commit. This one is huge. Because a lot of people are going to go in a job, but they don't commit to the job. Once you commit to the job, you are committing to be excellent. You are committing to help the team win. You are committing to help the business, the company make more money, evolve. Because if you are not part of the winning team in a company, then you deserve all the right to get fired. Because you already commit to the company, which means you commit to put your attention, your energy to help the company win. That's why you commit. You don't commit to get the company bankrupt. You don't commit to be the reason the company ain't growing, ain't evolving. That's not why you commit. You commit because you understand that you're going to put from you to be the reason why the company is winning. So again, commit. And once you commit, you have to keep yourself on high standards. Be respectful, be on time, do what is required for you to do, get it done. High standards as of, you're not going to go in a job and then start doing negative things. Start doing the things that nobody asks you to do. Start doing things that you know that if you are doing, you're going to get fired. Don't do those things. Keep yourself accountable. Keep yourself in a higher standard to know that you have to do what is required. You have to do what you are getting paid for. You have already commit. And if you are not willing, to have high standards, why did you sign up for the job in the first place? Why did you went to that company if you knew you were not going to do your very best to help the company win? The company needs winners. The people who want to make them lose. And also, how are you going to work in a business in a company that you don't want to see a win? Are you a hater that you want to see them lose? No, don't be a hater. Be a lover. Exceed expectations. And you can exceed expectations by asking in the first interview. You can ask whoever is the leader, the manager, whoever is interviewing you, you can ask them in 5, 6, 10 months, what will I have done to exceed the expectations you have from me in that position? And they're going to tell you. They will tell you. So imagine if you ask that question since the beginning. Now you know which work you had to do or what you had to accomplish in 5, 6, or 10 months. And once you exceed expectations, people will want to keep you in the company because you are producing results. You are working, right? So exceed expectations. And that's part of committing too. Another part of committing too is provide outstanding quality, performance, and service, which is part of keeping yourself in a high standard. Provide high quality, outstanding performance, outstanding service. And any of you can do that if you commit yourself to do that. Be the worker that provides solutions. Be the employee that elevate, that support, that bring positivity. Be the worker that is helping the company win. Be the one who's performing, who's doing what is required, who's doing the things right, who's performing, who's offering the best service customers. And you don't do it to compete with your coworkers. You do it because you are keeping yourself in a higher standard and because you are expecting a lot from yourself and because you know you are capable. Because it's like people get surprised when they get fired or when they don't get promoted. You shouldn't be surprised. If you can analyze the work you do, if you can analyze which type of energy you bring to the table in that company, you are going to find out why are you getting fired or why people are not promoting you. So again, commit to the company, be part of the winning team, keep yourself in a higher standards, exceed expectations because you can, and provide outstanding quality, outstanding performance, and outstanding service. You can do that. This one, follow the rules. Oh yeah, follow the rules. Oh yeah. This is a funny one, right? Because you're gonna go into a company and now you want to create your own rules. Who do you think you are? Right? You went to the company because you needed a company. The company didn't need you. You're the one looking for a job. You're the one who wants to get paid. So why would you create your own rules instead of you following the rules that the company already has? So again, follow the rules. Know what your job is and get it done. Know the values, the principles of the business, of the company. And the moment you sign and you agree to be part of the company, you agree to follow the rules. Oh, you don't want to follow the rules? Then go work somewhere else. Simple. You don't want to follow the rules? Then go work somewhere else. That's it, right? Simple, right? That's it. No need to fight over here. You don't want to follow the rules of the company, of the business? That's it. Go work somewhere else. Simple. Do not mix business with pleasure. Do not mix business with pleasure. You are not going to your job to make friends. You are not going to your job looking for your next husband or your next wife. No, you are going to your job to get your money and get out of there. But a lot of people are going to confuse it and start making associates, start making friends, start going out, drinking, partying with their co-workers, with their bosses. Why do you do that? Do you went to that job looking for reasons to keep partying, or do you went there to get money and get out of there? Do not mix business with pleasure. I'm going to say it again. Do not mix business with pleasure, because that's not the reason that get people fired. You're going to start having emotions, having connections with people at your job when you know it's not beneficial. You have to know what's the reason you are going to that employment. Why the reason you're going to that company, and stick to the business. It's business. You get paid, you do the job, and you're out of there. You are not there looking for mothers or fathers to be your company, looking for siblings, looking for boyfriend or girlfriend. No. You are there to get your job done. Stick to the focus, stick to the plan, get your money and get out of there. You are not there to people to please you. Nobody should please you in a company. If they wanted to please you, they would be selling ice cream. So know the rules of the company. If you don't know, ask the rules, what the rules are, and follow the rules, and do not mix your pleasures with business. Because something is what you want to do, and something completely different is what the business is asking for. If what you want to do is not what the business is looking for, don't do it. Don't do it. The business is not yours. Yes, you can share your opinion, but if your opinion doesn't get approved, don't get your feelings hurt, because it's not about your feelings, it's about the company, and the company is not yours, and the company is focused on what is bringing them money, what is helping them elevate, what is making them succeed, not what can make one specific worker happy. You are not going to a company looking for happiness. You are not going to a job because you want them to make you happy. That's on you to do. That's on you to make yourself happy, not on your job. So again, do not mix business with pleasure. Stick with the business. Pleasure when you're out of work. Last but not least, this is huge. And I put it last because this covered all of those things. Because if you don't have self-awareness, you will not be able to become a great employee. Right? I have seen companies that are doing things that used to work 10 years ago. Well, guess what? The world is not the same as it was 10 years ago. So actualize yourself. Actualize your skills. Actualize your knowledge, your mindset. Actualize whatever you have to do so you can keep getting paid, so you can stay in the company, so the company can win. So again, it's all about you. Because for you to become an excellent, a great worker depends on you, not on your boss, on your leader, or your friend, or your boyfriend, girlfriend, your family. No, because nobody will ever do for you what you cannot do for your own self. So, and also because, last but not least, skills, abilities can be easily learned, but not personality and attitude. So make sure your personality is the reason you are winning, you are making more money, you are getting promoted, and not the other way around. Like your personality is the reason you are getting fired, the reason you are being broke. No, switch it up, because skills, abilities are easy to learn and easy to manage, but attitude and personality are not. So make sure your personality is the reason you are winning, is the reason you are making more money, is the reason you are becoming a great worker. And if you don't want to follow none of this, if you don't want to be part of a company, you don't want anybody to give you orders, you don't want to follow rules, simply don't apply for no employee and go out there and be your own boss, create your own business. But it's not going to work anyway, because if you cannot do none of this, being a worker, do you think you're going to be a good businesswoman, businessman? Because any successful business owner you know in the world is an excellent, great worker. Because any of those people can work for the company and they are working for the company. You will never find a good founder, entrepreneur, businessman or businesswoman that cannot fulfill any of this, or that cannot be a great employee. And all of this is a learning process, right? If you didn't know none of this, it's okay, because guess what? We learn, we evolve, we improve. And because every master was once a learner, was one where you are right now. Whoever has acquired more money, more success, has become a great worker, they were once in the place you are right now. In case you are not a great worker, a great employee, you can become that. So let's do a recap. Do the basics. Be on time, know your role, know your job, getting done. Respect yourself, respect others. Develop flexibility. If it's not going the way you want, adjust. Don't complain. Other people shift so you can know more about the company. And if you can do the job of 2 people, you can get paid the amount of 2 people. Commit. Be committed to the company. If you are not part of the winning team, that's enough reason for you to get fired. High standards. Keep yourself in a higher standards. Demand a lot from yourself and not from other people. Exceed expectation. Whatever they expect you to do, do it way, way better. So there is no way they can replace you. Provide outstanding quality performance and service any time of the day. Always. Follow the rules. If you don't want to follow the rules of the company, go work somewhere else. As simple as that. And do not mix business with pleasure. Get your money right, get out of there. Self. All of this is all about you. your mindset, your attitude, your personality, your skills, your knowledge. You have to be aware of what you do wrong so you can change it, so you can learn from your mistakes, learn from your failures, so you can do good the next time. Self-actualization, because the world is changing, the world is evolving, and you cannot stay stagnant. You are not a statue. You are allowed to change, to evolve, to learn, and to unlearn, to actualize yourself so you can have the skills, the mindset, the knowledge that is required for you to become a great human being and also to be a great worker. Let me know if this video was helpful. Comment down below which ideas. Does this teach anything? Are you going to apply anything? Does this resonate with you? Are you a worker and you have been applying those things? Does these things work? It have worked for me and it keep working for me. And if this video was valuable to you, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. And if you are not a worker, but you have somebody who's still an employee or somebody who works in a company, share this video for them, because sharing is caring. Thank you for your attention and see you in my next video.